What if I told you there are places on Earth that look more like scenes from a science fiction movie than real destinations? Landscapes where giant stone forests rise from the ground, deserts glow white under moonlight, lakes form perfect circles of color, and mountains disappear into the clouds. These are digital creations, movie sets, or AI-generated worlds. They're real places you can actually visit. Today, we're counting down 20 of the most alien-looking places on Earth that will make you question whether you're still on the same planet. And trust me, the closer we get to number 1, the more unbelievable these locations become. Number 20. Fly Geyser. Fly Geyser is one of the most colorful natural formations on Earth. Located in Nevada, this accidental geothermal wonder constantly sprays steaming water into the air, while vibrant shades of red, green, orange, and yellow cover its surface. The colors come from heat-loving algae and mineral deposits that have built up over decades. The result is a living, growing structure that looks less like a natural formation and more like an alien life form emerging from the ground. Standing nearby feels like stepping onto a distant planet, where nature follows completely different rules. Number 19. Spotted Lake. At first glance, Spotted Lake looks like a giant artist's palette. During summer, much of the water evaporates, revealing hundreds of colorful, mineral-rich circles across the lake's surface. Each spot contains different concentrations of minerals, creating shades of blue, green, yellow, and white. The bizarre pattern appears so perfect that many visitors assume it's man-made. Yet this extraordinary landscape has formed naturally over thousands of years, creating one of the strangest lakes on Earth. Number 18. Bisti de Nazin Wilderness. Hidden in New Mexico, Bisti de Nazin Wilderness feels like a forgotten corner of Mars. The landscape is filled with bizarre hoodoos, mushroom-shaped rocks, jagged spires, and cracked clay formations sculpted by millions of years of erosion. There are no major roads, buildings, or signs of civilization. Just silence and strange geological sculptures stretching across the horizon. Many filmmakers and photographers compare it to the surface of another planet, and it's easy to understand why. Number 17. Waiōtapu Thermal Wonderland. New Zealand's Waiōtapu Thermal Wonderland looks like nature accidentally spilled a giant box of neon paints. Boiling mud pools bubble continuously, while steaming vents release clouds of vapor into the air. Bright orange, green, yellow, and turquoise mineral pools create colors so vivid they seem digitally enhanced. The smell of sulfur, the rising steam, and the glowing landscape combine to create an environment that feels completely detached from ordinary Earth. Number 16. Lake Abbey. Located on the border of Djibouti and Ethiopia, Lake Abbey is one of the most haunting landscapes on the planet. Towering limestone chimneys rise from the ground like giant stone skyscrapers. Some reach heights of over 150 feet, while geothermal vents release steam around them. At sunrise and sunset, the pillars cast long shadows across the barren terrain, creating scenes that look straight out of a science fiction film. It's no surprise that many people describe Lake Abbey as one of the most extraterrestrial places on Earth. Number 15. Chocolate Hills. The Chocolate Hills of the Philippines look almost too symmetrical to be natural. More than 1,200 perfectly rounded hills stretch across the landscape. During the dry season, the grass covering them turns brown, making them resemble thousands of giant chocolate truffles scattered across the countryside. Scientists still debate exactly how these unusual formations developed. Whatever their origin, the result is a landscape unlike anywhere else on Earth. Number 14. Magadi-Gadi Salt Pans. Botswana's Magadi-Gadi salt pans create a sense of scale that is difficult to comprehend. During the dry season, endless white salt flats stretch in every direction. The horizon seems to disappear entirely, leaving visitors feeling as though they're standing inside an infinite void. When seasonal rains arrive, shallow reflective lakes transform the landscape into a giant mirror that blends sky and earth together. The visual effect is both beautiful and deeply surreal. Number 13. Mount Yasur. Mount Yasur offers one of the closest encounters with Earth's raw power. This active volcano in Vanuatu regularly launches glowing lava high into the night sky. Visitors can stand near the crater rim and watch fiery explosions illuminate the darkness. The constant eruptions, red-hot lava, and thunderous sounds create an atmosphere that feels more like a volcanic world from a science fiction movie than a destination on Earth. Number 12. White Desert. Egypt's White Desert is unlike any desert you've ever seen. Instead of endless sand dunes, the landscape is filled with enormous white chalk formations carved by wind over millions of years. Some resemble giant mushrooms. Others look like animals, towers, or abstract sculptures. Under moonlight, the entire desert glows with an eerie brightness, transforming the landscape into a dreamlike world of white stone and shadows. Number 11. Tsingy de Bemaraha. Madagascar's Tsingy de Bemaraha is often called a stone forest, but even that description doesn't fully capture its appearance. Millions of razor-sharp limestone spikes rise from the ground like gigantic stone needles. Some are hundreds of feet tall and packed so closely together that navigating through them becomes incredibly difficult. Seen from above, the landscape resembles a massive field of stone knives stretching to the horizon. Number 10. Lençóis Maranhenses. At first glance, Lençóis Maranhenses looks like a vast desert. Then you notice something impossible. Between the brilliant white sand dunes sit thousands of crystal-clear blue lagoons. During the rainy season, rainwater fills the valleys between dunes, creating an extraordinary contrast of water and sand. The result resembles a frozen ocean where waves have turned into dunes and pools of turquoise water. Number 9. Deadvlei. Deadvlei is one of the most visually striking places on Earth. Ancient black trees stand frozen in time across a bright white clay pan, surrounded by towering red dunes that rise dramatically around them. The trees died centuries ago, yet the dry climate preserved them like natural sculptures. The contrast between black trees, white ground, red dunes, and blue skies creates a landscape so surreal that it barely looks real. Number 8. Mount Roraima. Mount Roraima inspired many of the Lost World stories written over the last century. This massive tabletop mountain rises abruptly from the surrounding rainforest, with sheer cliffs reaching over 1,300 feet high. The summit remains isolated from the world below, creating a unique ecosystem filled with strange plants, unusual rock formations, and constant mist. Standing atop Roraima feels like discovering an ancient, hidden world, untouched by time. Number 7. Ice Caves of Vatnajökull. Beneath Iceland's Vatnajökull Glacier lies a frozen world of glowing blue ice. These caves form naturally as meltwater carves tunnels through the glacier. Sunlight penetrates the compressed ice, creating brilliant shades of sapphire blue that illuminate the interior. The smooth walls, crystal textures, and glowing atmosphere make the caves look more like a fantasy kingdom than a natural geological formation. Number 6. Sossusvlei. Sossusvlei contains some of the tallest sand dunes on Earth. These massive dunes rise hundreds of feet into the air and glow deep red beneath the African sun. Their color contrasts dramatically with the bright blue sky and white clay pans below. Combined with ancient dead trees scattered throughout the landscape, Sossusvlei creates one of the most surreal desert environments anywhere on the planet. Number 5. Danxia Landform. China's Danxia Landform looks like someone painted mountains using giant brushes. Layers of red, orange, yellow, and gold minerals create colorful stripes that flow across hills and cliffs in every direction. The vibrant colors were formed over millions of years through geological processes, but the result looks almost impossibly artistic. From above, the landscape resembles a giant rainbow frozen into stone. Number 4. Dalal. Dalal in Ethiopia may be the closest thing Earth has to an alien world. Bright yellow sulfur fields, bubbling acid pools, vivid green mineral formations, and steaming geothermal vents cover the landscape. Temperatures regularly exceed 120 degrees Fahrenheit, making it one of the hottest inhabited regions on Earth. Everything about Dalal looks hostile, strange, and completely unlike the environments most people associate with our planet. Number 3. Salar de Uyuni. Bolivia's Salar de Uyuni is the largest salt flat on Earth, and during the rainy season, it becomes something even more extraordinary. A thin layer of water transforms the entire surface into a giant mirror, reflecting the sky with near-perfect clarity. The horizon vanishes completely. Sky and ground merge into one endless reflection. Walking here feels like floating through the clouds. Number 2. Lake Natron. Lake Natron in Tanzania is one of the strangest and most extreme lakes on Earth. Its highly alkaline waters can reach temperatures above 140 degrees Fahrenheit and often turn vivid shades of red and orange due to microorganisms thriving in the harsh conditions. The lake's appearance is so unusual that many photographs seem edited, yet the colors are completely natural. Combined with the surrounding volcanic landscape, Lake Natron feels like a place from another world. Number 1. Zhangyi Dangsha Rainbow Mountains. While many places on this list look alien, the Rainbow Mountains of China almost defy belief entirely. Massive mountain ranges are covered in flowing bands of red, orange, yellow, green, and blue rock. The colors appear so vibrant that first-time visitors often assume the photographs have been digitally altered. Yet, every stripe is natural, created by millions of years of mineral deposits, tectonic movement, and erosion. At sunrise and sunset, the mountains glow with incredible intensity, transforming the landscape into what looks like a giant painted masterpiece. If an alien civilization designed a mountain range, it might look something like this. Which of these places shocked you the most? Was it the giant mirror of Salar de Uyuni, the stone forests of Madagascar, the glowing ice caves of Iceland, or the impossible colors of the Rainbow Mountains? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed exploring these alien worlds, make sure to subscribe, because next time, we're counting down even more unbelievable destinations that prove our planet is far stranger than science fiction. Until then, keep exploring, because sometimes the most incredible worlds aren't found in space. They're hiding right here on Earth.